We're going to talk about Earth's tilt and how it changes our seasons as the Earth revolves around the sun. But first, we got to get some basics covered. The Earth does sit on a tilt. It's called its axis. For example, think of the Earth as a ball, and that ball is actually laying just a little bit over on its side with the axis running through it. We also live in the northern hemisphere, so whenever we talk about the seasons, we're referring to us and only us. All that means is that, and I'll draw it over here, when you look at the Earth, you can divide it on the equator, which is the imaginary line running side to side through the Earth. You have a north part and you have a south part. We are living up here in the northern hemisphere. And then you've got some more parts of the world in the southern, oops, I meant to write an H, in the southern hemisphere. Okay, if you have not drawn this, go on ahead and draw this part, and then we'll talk about it when you are done. When the Earth is in this position, we are having spring, while the bottom half of the Earth is having fall. Here, we're having summer, while the bottom half is having winter. We are having our hottest two seasons in these positions because the Earth is tilted towards the sun. As long as the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, we are going to get hotter temperatures. On the other two, we are having winter here. And the bottom half is having summer. And they flip-flop again in this position. We're having fall, while the bottom half is having spring. Instead of being tilted towards the sun, like we were in these two positions, now we're tilted away from the sun. Last couple things I want to look at. A lot of you probably did not draw a perfect circle, and that's okay. Actually, it's fantastic because the Earth does not move in a perfect circle around the sun. It's actually more of an oval shape. And remember, we have not talked about the Earth's rotation. We've only talked about how the Earth revolves or orbits. So down here on the bottom real quick, when you're done, because of lack of space, we're not going to have a summary.